Back for some more sports trivia on Jeopardy Sports Edition for the SNES in our 10th game. We've won $899,991. Let's see if we can get that some more $99,999. Will and Vicky are back. They got shut out last time.
Here are the categories.
For the Jeopardy round, we have Hall of Fame, Baseball Hodgepodge, Basketball, Origins, Olympic Firsts, and we'll close it out with Military Ties. Okay. Okay, I will take Baseball Hodgepodge for 100, please.
The answer is...
He's the only baseball player to win the MVP award in both leagues. Who is Frank Robinson? There we go. Baseball Hodgepodge for 200.
The answer is...
He holds the AL career record for homers in a season by a switch hitter with 54. Who is Mickey Mantle? Baseball Hodgepodge for 300.
The answer is...
The New York Yankees used to be called this. Who are the New York Highlanders? Baseball Hodgepodge for 400, please.
The answer is...
In 72, he led the majors in wins with 27. In 73, he led the MLs with losses with 20. Who is Steve Carlton? Baseball Hodgepodge for 500, please.
The answer is...
He has an expressway named for him running by the Rangers ballpark. Who's Nolan Ryan? There we go. Basketball. I'll take basketball for 100.
The answer is...
Answer there. An NBA referee signals this by raising both arms over his head. What is a three-point goal? I'll have basketball for 200, please.
The answer is...
Bob Lanier's shoe size. What is 22? Basketball 300.
The answer is...
An NBA referee signals this with a downward pointing rotating index finger. What is basket interference? That's correct. Let's have a basketball for 400, please.
The answer is...
The Golden State Warriors call this city home. What is Oakland? Basketball for 500.
The answer is...
This NBA player frequently shattered the blackboard with a slam dunk. Who is Daryl Dawkins? Which is correct. Up to $3,000 right now. Hall of Fame. looks good, so we'll go there next. Yeah, Hall of Fame for 100.
The answer is.
The Basketball Hall of Fame is located here. Where is Springfield? Hall of Fame for 2.
The answer is.
The Pro Hockey Hall of Fame is located here. Where is Toronto? Hall of Fame for 300.
The answer is.
College Football Hall of Fame is located here. Where is Kings Mill? Hall of Fame for 400. And the double? All in. This Hall of Fame pitcher played his entire career with the Yankees. Who's Whitey Ford? Correct. Hall of Fame for 500.
The answer is.
This game boasts the oldest sports Hall of Fame in the United States. What is baseball? Correct. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go. Military ties. Yeah, let's go to military ties. I'll take military ties for 100.
The answer is.
This U.S. three-star general competed in the pentathlon at the 1912 Olympics, who is George S. Patton Jr. Correct. Military ties 200.
The answer is.
The U.S. Navy announced that he could not play in the NBA until the 89-90 season. Who is David Robinson? Military ties for 300.
The answer is.
This general earned letters at West Point for football, soccer, and wrestling. Who is Norman Schwarzkopf? Riot. Let's have military ties for 400.
The answer is.
This Laker was drafted by the Army in the 61 season but got lean for the playoffs. Who is Elgin Baylor? Military ties for 5.
The answer is.
This Packer was drafted into the Army in the 61 season and played on Sundays. Who is Paul Hornung? Oh no! Oh! I mistyped. I choked. I put an F instead of a G. Ugh. I hate it when I do that. Yeah, Paul Hornung. That's what I was trying to say, but it's okay. At least I already found the daily double, so that's alright. Keep going. Olympic first, 100.
The answer is.
She was the first gymnast to be awarded a score of 10 in the Olympics. Who is Nadia Comaneci? Correct. Olympic first for 200.
The answer is
This made the first appearance at the 1912 Olympics. What is women's athletics? Olympic first for 300, please.
the answer is
The first verified Olympics in 776 BC were dedicated to this god, who is Zeus. Olympic first 400.
the answer is
This was the first country to host the Summer and Winter Olympics in the same year. What is France? Olympic first 500.
the answer is
She became the first woman to reach the finals in all 4 Olympic gymnastic events. Who is Mary Lou Retton? Alright, that just leaves the origins category.
the answer is
This court sport created by William Morgan was once known as mintonette. What is volleyball? $200.
the answer is
George Legowski invented the soaring target for marksmen. What is clay pigeon? What is the clay pigeon? 300.
the answer is
This target sport got its name from the Norwegian for shoot. What is skeet? $400.
the answer is
David Runyon suggested that this sports event started upriver from Niagara Falls. What is the America's Cup? Last clip.
the answer is
This country's sailors introduced soccer to Brazil in the 1870s. What is Great Britain? There we go. 11,200, 500 for Vicky. Will, we've yet to hear from. Let's play Double Jeopardy.
here are the categories.
We're going to be playing with these categories. Official, broken records, magazines, fan clusters, nicknames, and we'll close it out with numbers. Alright. Alright, where are we starting? Nicknames for 200. Daily double. Alright, here's the clue for you. This sportsman was nicknamed the Silent Shoe. It's Willie Shoemaker. He got it right. Now where to? Magazines, 200.
The answer is
The Olympic team caught Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year honor for 1980. Who are the U.S. hockey team? I don't think we're going to make it to the maximum allowed this game, but that's okay. Nicknames 400.
the answer is
He was dubbed the Hitler of chess. Who is Bobby Fischer? Nickname 6?
The answer is.
This figure skater was dubbed the Norwegian Doll. Who's Sonia Heaney? Nickname's 8?
The answer is.
Pool shark Rudolph Wanderin Jr. is known by this nickname, who is Minnesota Fats. Alright, nickname's 1000.
The answer is.
This female drag racer was dubbed Cha Cha. Who's Shirley Muldowney? Which is correct. Magazines 4?
The answer is.
This magazine spotlights trading cards for baseball, hockey, racing, and football on the same issue. What is Tough Stuff? Magazine 6?
The answer is.
The company that publishes Sports Illustrated was Time Warner. Magazine's 8.
The answer is.
The magazine that Time Life lost $26 million on and took for 10 years before 64. What is Sports Illustrated? Magazine's 1000.
The answer is.
There are 3,000 slides of the 88 Summer Olympics were stolen from a van. What is Sports Illustrated? There we go. Up to 17 grand right now. Let's see where we're gonna go next. Broken Record sounds good, so that's where we'll go. Yep, Broken Record's 200.
The answer is.
He hauled in 55 rebounds at November 60 to break Bill Russell's record. Who's Wilt Chamberlain? Oh, fudge. There we go. Broken Records 4.
The answer is.
This Orioles junior passed Stan Musial in consecutive games played in 87. Was Cal Ripken Jr.? Oh, I misspelled his last name. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Beautiful. Yeah, Cal Ripken Jr. It's alright. Don't let it get to me. I can stick with Broken Records. Alright.
The answer is.
Cardinal Bob Gibson broke his record in 68 when he posted a 1.12 era. Who's Grover Cleveland Alexander? Broken Records 8.
The answer is.
Maury Wills broke his base stealing record when he swiped 104 and 62. Who's Ty Cobb? Broken record's 1,000.
The answer is
Wilt Chamberlain broke this St. Louis Hawks career scoring record. Who's Bob Petit? There we go. Alright, where are we going to go to next? I think we'll go to fan clusters next. Fan clusters 2.
the answer is
This baseball team's fans used to be known as the Flatbush Faithful. Who are the Brooklyn Dodgers? Fan clusters 4.
the answer is
This Sports Stars fans may have been dubbed McHale's Navy. Who's Kevin McHale? Fan cluster 6.
the answer is
This former East Coast team's fans were called the Bleacher Bums. Who the Brooklyn Dodgers? Fan clusters 8.
the answer is
The Cleveland Browns Legion of fans are called this. What's the Dog Pound? Fan clusters 1,000.
the answer is
This New York Mets pitcher has fans gathered in the K corner. Who's Dwight Gooden? Numbers and official are what's left. We're going to try numbers next. Numbers 200.
the answer is
The number of strikes each player gets per turn in a game of Conkers. What is 3? Number is 400.
the answer is
The number of points a learner is worth in horseshoe pitching. What is 2? Number 6.
the answer is
The number of white balls used in a game of pocket billiards. What is 1? Number's 8.
the answer is
The number of times the baton is passed by a relay team with 4 runners. What is 3? Number's 1,000. Dilly double. All in. The number of individual events in a heptathlon. What is 7? On the other hand, we might make it to the maximum. We'll see.
the answer is
Official 200. This NFL official packs a .22 caliber pistol. Who is the field judge? If we're lucky, we may reach the maximum. 400.
the answer is
Of the head linesman, referee, or field judge, he would call roughing the passer. Who is the referee? Six.
the answer is
Of the umpire, head linesman, and referee, he signals all fouls. Who is the referee? 800.
The answer is
He monitors equipment, conduct, and actions at the line of scrimmage. Who's the umpire? Officials 1000.
the answer is
Of the referee, umpire, or lineman, he is charged with recording the score. Who's the umpire? I think we may reach the maximum after all. We'll see. Well, let's play Final Jeopardy. Our Final Jeopardy category is baseball grades. Alright, I'll go $48,599. We're going to lock that in. This Hall of Famer is the all-time slugging percentage leader. Who's Babe Ruth? Say hello to another maximum $99,999. Now we're only $10 away from breaking 1 million. We're at 999,999. $990,990. Here we go.
the Final Jeopardy answer is
All we need is $10 the next game, and we break $1 million. Jeopardy Sports Edition. Somehow I'll become a $1 million run. So Vicky is right. Will is right. And I'm right.